name's Shauna Villanas, and I just wanted to take a moment to tell you a little bit more about why our family has just absolutely valued the time that we spent at Trinity Episcopal Preschool. So, our daughter Penelope spent all 3 years at Trinity, and I can't tell you, we couldn't have asked for a better first school experience for her. I think as parents, there's a lot of pressure to put out an exhaustive search for preschool, and there's a lot of pressure to make the right decisions. And I'm here to tell you that I have absolutely zero regrets about our decision to go with Trinity. Throughout her time there, every set of teachers that she had were the most caring and dedicated teachers, and you could just see the love that they had for teaching and for kids. And I love the sense of community that there is at Trinity, not just the sense of community that they build among the students there, but also with parents and teachers. It was just such a wonderful experience all the way around. And I have to tell you now that our daughter's in kindergarten, I'm just so amazed actually at how much she achieved in her pre-K year at Trinity. Not just in terms of academics, which was absolutely amazing, but the sort of well-rounded experience that she got there with, that explored all the senses. Because especially at that age, kids are just starting to figure out what their interests are and where their strengths are. And, they need a variety of different approaches to how they learned. And I tell you what, her pre-K year lived up to provided all of that and more. I think the one thing that I value the most about Trinity's approach is that, above all, they're trying to teach the next generation of kids how to be the best possible human being that they can be. And isn't that what we're striving to do the most as parents, is to raise good human beings, to value all that they have in this world. So again, can't say enough about Trinity. You will not regret if you choose them. Good luck in your search, and definitely hope that you keep Trinity on your list.
My name is Claire Young, and I'm the parent of 2 children who graduated from Trinity. We enrolled them as soon as we could in the twos, and they stayed all the way through till their pre-K graduation. My husband and I, were looking for an environment that would certainly prepare our children for kindergarten, that would stimulate them, that would be a safe place for them. And we certainly found all of those things in Trinity. But the thing that really set Trinity apart from the other places that we looked was the staff, and just the warm, welcoming environment that we could sense as soon as we walked in the doors of Trinity. It was clear to us that the staff really cared about their kids. They knew each one of their students. They loved them, like we would want our kids to be loved in a school. And that is really what set Trinity apart for us. I would highly recommend Trinity. We heard about it from my sister, who had her 2 daughters enrolled there, and who raved about it. And I have recommended Trinity to anyone I know in the area that's looking for really quality daycare, but also preschool experience for their children. My kids are now in 1st and 2nd grade. They haven't been at Trinity in a while, but they still talk about the friends that they made there. They talk about their teachers and all of their memories that they have there, and I couldn't recommend it enough.
My name is Sarah Howard, and my husband Joe and I have the last of our 3 daughters at Trinity. Our last daughter is in pre-K now, and our oldest daughter is 9 and was 2.5 when she started at Trinity. We've had amazing experiences over these last years, about 6 years, with the teaching staff and the director, the leadership at the school, even the staff at the church. Everyone is very welcoming and works together as a community to help on projects for the food pantry, the consignment shop at the church, events at the preschool, fundraising. Everyone works really hard together, and It shows in the sense of community that we've been able to belong to in our time at Trinity. We've really enjoyed it. I personally am very sad that my last child is there and will be leaving in June to go to kindergarten. I feel like I have found good friends and family through Trinity, and the teaching staff is amazing. They've been there for a long time. Some of the teachers have been there for 20 years, and they're so dedicated and loving. You could not ask for better people to guide your children through the beginning years of their life. We feel so blessed to have them be a part of our life and helping us be better parents and people, and that's been very important to us. So we are huge advocates for Trinity. We love them, and we encourage our friends and anyone who's looking to apply to preschools in the area to really look at Trinity, because you're really not going to find the same thing anywhere else you go.
My name is Carrie, and I am wanting to talk to you about Trinity Episcopal Preschool and why I chose it. My two daughters are 3 years apart, and they both attended Trinity during summer camp one year and loved it. And at that time, I honestly just fell in love with the school. I wanted my 2-year-old to go there for 2, 3, and 4, but unfortunately they were waitlisted at that time. So we ended up going with a different school, which was perfectly fine. Everything was great there as well. But as soon as an opening became available and I was able to get my daughter to come in for pre-K, I jumped at the chance. There's something really special about Trinity, having, again, had children at multiple different preschools. I can speak with some confidence on that. There is just a very friendly, warm feeling there among parents, among the staff, the faculty, and the director, Mandy, whom I've known for years, is amazing. It's just a really good place where I feel that every single possible contingency is always thought through very thoughtfully and carefully. They genuinely love children and just foster a very warm, welcoming environment for families and for the kids. And I love everything about the school and wish honestly that my kids could continue going there. So that's why, in a nutshell, we chose Trinity and why it was the right choice for us.
Hi, my name is Katie Renke, and I am a parent of 2 Trinity grads and 1 preschooler right now. What I think is so special about Trinity is just that it feels like a little school for little minds. It doesn't feel like just daycare. It feels like an actual school where they're being nurtured and they're learning so much. I'm always amazed about what comes home. In terms of projects and the things that my children would say when they would come home about what they learned that day. I feel like my kids are always extremely happy at Trinity. And as a working parent, that feels really good to know that you can drop your child off and that they're having such an amazing time while learning and just being loved and looked after. I think Trinity is a really special preschool, and I'm so happy that we've been able to be a part of the Trinity community for the last 6 or so years. It's been great, and we'll certainly miss it when we graduate, but it's been a wonderful, wonderful experience for all 3 of my children.
I love Trinity because it has the best teachers ever.
Hi, I'm Melissa Jones, and I have 2 children, Garrett, who's now 7, who's in 1st grade at Rogers Forge, and Molly, who's currently in Trinity still in the pre-K program. And we cannot say enough good things about the Trinity program. We started there when my son was 2, and he did all 4 years. And we instantly felt a connection with the teachers and the environment and the culture. When we dropped him off, we had to go to work, and we picked him up, and he would be telling us about his day and about his friends he met and all the fun things that he did. He learned so much in those 4 years, and now he's beyond prepared for when he went to kindergarten. And my daughter Molly is in currently Miss Megan's class, and she runs back to me at the end of the day to tell me all the fun things that she's learned again, and she loves going to school. So the staff, I think, I can't say enough good things about all the teachers that are there. it is obvious you love the children and that you make them feel like you're part of a family. And to that, me as a parent who's working and wondering what is my kid doing, I know they're in really good hands, and to me, that's priceless. So I can't recommend Trinity enough, and we're so glad that we found them.
My favorite thing about Trinity is my teacher.
Trinity Episcopal Preschool is a school that we have sent our 2 children to over the past 3 years. We love it there. Every teacher is wonderful. They genuinely care for the kids, and our children have learned so much at this school. But the biggest thing for us is that our children feel safe, cared for, and they come home happy each day. They really do pay special attention to each individual child and do a wonderful job of creating meaningful relationships with them. And that, for us, is why we love Trinity Episcopal Preschool.
Our family loves Trinity Episcopal Preschool. Both my kids went there, and it'll be a great place for your children. It is a community where all the teachers are kind and caring and nurturing to your child. It is safe, and it is a great place for kids to learn not just education for school, but how to be great people and be successful in life. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Laura. I'm mom of 3. And when we were looking for a school for our children, we wanted more than a daycare. We wanted a school that was going to prepare them for the future. And Trinity has been the perfect fit. The teachers are loving and caring, and they make our children feel like they are special every single day. Trinity is the perfect fit for our family with a household of 2 working parents, and we really love the school.
Hi, my name is Dr. Effie George, and I've had my children at Trinity Episcopal Preschool. My first one 4 years, and my second one is on his 3rd year. And I am just writing to let you know that Trinity Episcopal Preschool is a place I trust as much as my family with my children, because they treat you as family when you are there. And I'm a person that worries about everything, but when I send a child, one of my children, there, I don't worry about anything. So thank you, Trinity Episcopal Preschool. Anybody would be lucky to have their children at your school. Thank you for everything. Bye.
Why do I love Trinity? I think the number one reason that I love Trinity is that from the moment I drop my daughter off to the moment that I pick her up, there's not a care or worry or concern that she's not in the best of hands, and that's why we send her there.
Hi, my name is Jane McComas. I am the grandmother of 5, actually, and my daughter has 4, and I live right next door, which is a blessing. And I was very privileged to be able to take 3 of my grandchildren from my daughter's family to Trinity. Trinity is one of the happiest moments of our lives, for sure. Mine especially, because I love walking my kids to school and seeing everybody, saying hello to everybody, and just interacting with everybody, seeing how much my granddaughters and my grandson Elijah actually love going there, love the teachers, love their camaraderie. Everything about the school has been very family oriented, very positive attitudes, and just a very caring nature. I love seeing that. I love being involved in that. One of our nicest moments is having Thanksgiving dinner there, and the kids all prepare it. They all go out there, they set the tables, they do all kinds of things, and it's just so wonderful. It's like having a big family, and everybody just loved it. All the kids loved it. They loved that they get to invite their moms, their dads, and me, any grandmoms and grandpops that want to be able to be involved and that could be involved. So anyway, we appreciate it. I love it. I give them the most praise of all, and anybody that is looking to send their kids to any of preschools, I always recommend Trinity because of their warm welcome to their kids and their warm welcome to you as a family, and I can't say enough about them. Thank you so much for all of what you've done. All our kids are all like kindergarten to first grade. Actually, Noah is the only one that didn't partake in Trinity at this time, only because he was older and he went into kindergarten at that time. But Elijah was there, Ella Jane was there, and Lily was there. And I tell you, they still talk about it today. Thank you so much, and miss you, miss everybody there, but we know that you're there, and I still give you, I'm at the playground almost every day, and anybody that asks me, I say we send our kids to Trinity, and if you were looking to do that, please take a look, because I tell you, you can't find a better place. Thank you so much. Bye.